guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another day closer to the Eras Tour and another beautiful day. And I just decided I was gonna get my coffee, sit in my own passenger seat because the lighting is better over here. And I just decided, you know what? I'm gonna talk to you guys about Eras Tour essentials. I am quite literally live, love, laughing, breathing the Eras Tour right now. Everything I do, all my, free time is quite literally absorbed by the Eras Tour, and I would not have it any other way. Outfits, shopping, getting my hair done next week. Like, I am going on this tour with Taylor Swift, it feels like, but I see her in 19 days. It's 19 days until the Eras Tour begins. And so I decided, either if you're seeing her earlier, like in March, or if you're seeing her in July, there are some things that I would recommend. I've been to every single one of Taylor's tours except Fearless. Here's some things that I recommend getting. I actually linked some of them on my Amazon storefront, and they're called the Eras Tour Essentials. And I am so excited just to sit and talk to you guys about all of this. If you guys have any other video requests that you guys want me to do, if you're thinking, oh, I wonder about this, or I have a question about this, you can always comment them down below. And trust me, I do have a list of videos for you guys. So the first thing that I recommend getting is a clear stadium bag. Now, some of the stadiums do permit small bags. However, I would definitely recommend going on the stadium site prior to going to the Eras Tour and double checking that. I've seen that a couple places for a couple stadiums, but the majority are saying clear bags. There's a clear bag policy just because, especially with COVID and stuff, they don't want to be rummaging through somebody's purse that's secluded. They want to be able to see everything. It's a security thing. At the Reputation Stadium Tour, it was the same way. So if you have a Reputation Stadium Tour bag, you can use that. Also, I do have one that kind of goes over the shoulder, and it's a little smaller and it zips. I do prefer ones that zip, I will say that. So there are some on my Amazon storefront. If you guys need any recommendations, I actually have the smaller one that's on my Amazon storefront, and I've used it for Harry. I've used it for, what else have I used it for? I'm trying to think. Just every single concert I've literally been to since I got the bag, and it's been perfect. It stores my phone, it stores my camera, it stores my wallet, lip gloss, and it's actually the perfect size. So I would definitely recommend getting that, just so you're not worried about your bag. You're not oh, I wonder if they're going to accept it. I would just err to the side of caution on that. So definitely a clear bag is an essential. And then the next thing I have is a portable charger or two. Now, I don't know about you guys, but definitely before, I will be taking a lot of photos, videos, and I'm gonna be on my phone a lot, even maybe trying to find a couple friends throughout the stadium. So it is very important that you have your phone. Now, even if you're okay, well, it'll last me through the concert, you have to think about after too, especially if you're going to be catching an Uber or something like that. You don't want your phone to die while you're trying to get transportation out of the stadium. So I would definitely recommend getting a portable charger. There's some, again, on my Amazon. I have one that's good for 2 times battery, and I also try and carry an extra just in case one of my friends happens to need one as well. Another good one is my mom got me a clutch for Christmas, and they actually have a piece that comes out of it. Actually, I think I have it with me. I might. Actually, it might be at home charging. I have it with me. Okay. So my mom got this for me for Christmas. It's called a clutch, and this piece comes out, and this part fits your phone, and it just goes like this. It's literally so thin. Do you guys see how thin that is? It's called a clutch, and it's perfect. It charges pretty fast, and then you can just charge it down here. You can recharge it, and I think it's good for about 2 full charges, if I'm not wrong on that. I've used it, I've tested it. I definitely recommend testing your portable chargers too before you go, because you don't want any mishaps. You're well, I just got this brand new, but sometimes it can be faulty. So definitely recommend that. Like I said, you have to consider getting out of the stadium as well, and you would hate for your phone to die. So that is definitely another one that I recommend, and make sure you have the cords and stuff too. Okay, The next one is a Sharpie to write a 13 with. Now I recommend just getting a black Sharpie, maybe like a teal one, because a lot of the time Taylor will write, if she steps on the stage with a 13 on her hand, it's going down, Swifties. But it's a thing where Taylor Swift fans will write a 13 on their hand, and I have always used Sharpie. I think that's like the best thing to use, or like, I think there's even markers that you can use on your skin. I don't know too much about those. I know that some people have like skin allergies to actual like Sharpie. But if you're looking to participate in writing a 13 on your hand, which I definitely recommend, it's something simple, it's so cute, that we've all done for years, just get like a black Sharpie, maybe like a multicolored pack so it can like match your outfit, just like have fun with it. Okay, the next essential in my opinion is glitter. You cannot go to a Taylor Swift concert without dousing yourself in glitter if it matches your outfit. Like, I'm thinking like for the Reputation Stadium tour, I absolutely just like showered myself in glitter, and it was the best time. And I think that no matter what you're wearing, it'll look so cute with it. It matches like all the eras. Maybe like if you're wearing, maybe if you're doing like a red based outfit, you can do like red, or maybe, you know, if you're doing Speak Now, you can add some like purple, just like a pop of glitter. Like there's body glitter that you can use, like it's like a spray where it'll kind of just like glisten your arms and it's not like dousing you in it, if that makes sense. But I really need to go glitter shopping now that I say that. So yeah. Okay. The next thing I have is comfortable shoes. Now, take this advice from me. I have seen so many people absolutely slaying the game, okay? Like, they have been wearing, like, little heels and stuff, and they're like, I'm breaking my shoes. Like, you guys are so cute, and their outfits are gonna look adorable. For me, personally, this tour, I am opting for comfort, except maybe Nashville, I might wear cowboy boots. I'm not quite sure yet. But I definitely recommend getting a pair of comfortable shoes, or just like going through your closet and seeing what pair of shoes is the most comfortable. I personally just invested in some just like white tennis shoes. I went and I made sure that they were comfortable for me, because I know I'm going to be jumping up and down, and take it from somebody. Okay, so from my past experience on the Reputation Stadium tour, I actually wore, opening night, I wore like these sandals, and no matter if you deem them comfortable or not, test them. Here's my mistake. Okay, opening night of the Reputation Stadium tour, I wore these sandals, but they kind of climbed up my arm a little, or my leg a little bit. So they're like strappy, but they had glitter in them, and I guess the glitter made it like itch on my skin, and it wasn't a good match, because I can tell you that I had blisters so bad. I can remember my dad and I walking back to the hotel, and I was covered in blisters. Like, I was limping, because you're not just standing there at a Taylor Swift concert. Like, you're actively jumping up and down, so you're gonna want to make sure that your shoes are comfortable. Then for DC, night 2, I actually wore flats, okay? And I thought that they were very, very cute with my outfit, and I still do. However, were they practical? No. I wore the Delicate dress. I wore a replica of the Delicate dress, and I absolutely loved my outfit so much. But in a lot of the music video, Taylor is barefoot. So I was like, you know what? I just want to wear something like completely basic on my feet. Well, that was a bad mistake, because I was practically jumping on the bare cement. Like, there was like they were flats, like there was no support. And I can tell you, by the time I went to closing night in Arlington, Texas, I was wearing my most comfortable shoes. Did they look the cutest with my outfit? No, they didn't, but I was not having it, okay? I was like, you know what, I'm packing my most comfortable shoes. Like, I don't care if it looks weird. I don't care. So just a little heat of warning. Definitely, if you're wearing heels, break them in. Do jumping jacks, run up and down the stairs, like turn on Taylor, blast her, and just like run, you know, jump, do your, like, act like you're at a concert and see how they feel. If you're any hint of them being uncomfortable, I would recommend getting other shoes, or like just going through your closet and like test running them all. The next one I have written down is tissues. I just know that Taylor Swift is going to be making us cry, and I know we're just going to be drenched in tears. Like, I think the moment she walks out on stage, my body is just gonna be in like such complete shock that I'm not gonna like cry or anything. Like, I'm just gonna be like screaming my lungs out, but I think like it's going to hit me. I remember this for Reputation. About halfway through the set, like when she started playing Dancing with Our Hands Tied and when she went into Long Live and New Year's Day, I was bawling my eyes out. Like, I can hear it in my videos where I'm just like sniffing, okay? Like, so I do recommend tissues. Another thing that I recommend, and it's actually the last thing on my list, is your credit card. Because there's going to be merch, and there's going to be food, and you're gonna need some water too. Trust me, I know that the stadium water is overpriced. However, just like think you don't wanna pass out. You don't wanna pass out, and just make sure that you have your credit card. And that is pretty much like my essentials that I can think of. I can think of like a lot of like last minute accessories if you guys want me to do a video on that. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Those are just a couple things that I can think of and that I've been thinking of that I needed to like tell you guys, hey, heart to heart, here's some things that you might think about getting. But yeah, you guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. If you can think of anything down below that I happen to miss that you're like, Rachel, how did you literally not mention that? Please tell me. But I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. And I hope this video entertains you in some way. And I sincerely hope I see you, yes, you, in the next one. Bye, guys.